Hello, hello, good morning. Okay, today we're in PMDG 737-700. A lot of my flights recently have been following pilot to I'm sorry, I can't remember what it's called. A pilot's life, there you go. Got it right here. Alright, today we're flying from Cancun to Miami. Pretty sweet. I have a lot of planes, so I typically, in order to get some time in them, I'll try to find a schedule that has a few that I like. So everything I did prior to the 7.3, this says 738, but I'm doing a 737. Prior to this was the Airbus 320, 319, 321. So it's really hard for me to choose. So it's nice for me to just have a schedule that's like, you're flying this today, because I pretty much won't be motivated to switch my gear around. That's really the decision maker. Do I want to put on the Thrustmaster yoke or take down some other stuff? But as long as I got a schedule, it lets me get some flying time in everything I've purchased so far. So today, PMDG. Alright, let's start this up. Actually, let me look at the weather today. Heavy graph is slow today for sure. Oh, I know what I gotta do. I have to update this. So let's go to controls. Okay. That is transmit, and this is... So let me redo these settings. Okay, that's good transmit. So let's do intercom. And then ATC. Intercom. Okay, that is correct. Never fine there. Alright, flight time's loaded. Holy smokes. I'm gonna restart Navigraph. I'm not sure why that's so slow right now. I do got a lot of things open today, but... Meantime, start this up. Okay, so it's been a while. Alright, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna keep it on ground power. Oh yes, we do our test, that's right. I'm correct. Everything's in the shut off. Throttles are working. Okay. That's right. Come here, FS actions, ground services. GPU cart is in. Oh. Request power. I'll let GSX do the rest. Alright, grind power is up. Right. I will definitely get this poppin'. Gotta wait for everything else to populate. Lights are on. Steady, off, 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 off. Good. Overhead forward, here we go, alright. Yep, off. Ground power is good. Ground power is on. Emergency lights. Get these to the on. This is good for now. Okay, auto. This stays here, that stays here. Auto before flight. Alright, let's see. Flight bag, let's see. Request some brief data. Cancun to Miami. Let's see if this is correct. Return. MC. April 17, correct. April 17, correct. We are at MMUN. Take the left. Route. I'm going to request a flight plan. Oh, sorry, yep. Origin airport. Request a flight plan. Spin brief. Select route, okay. Okay, let's see. Not worried about that right now. Looks good. Graph charts. Let's do airport. Airport info. Departures new to 1F. We're coming from 30 left. What's this one? It is 30 left. Oh, yep, we're on 30 left. Oh, RNAV departure. Yep, that's it. 30 left, RNAV departure. Alright, I'll set everything up once we get there. So let's look at pinned. Okay, here. Alright, I'll get the... Let me actually load this, and then I'll start loading passengers, or allow GSX to knock out everything. Wait, execute. Alright. Let's go here. Ground operations. Ground power is good. It's definitely hot here, so let's get that going. Release all. Flow management. Alright. Oh, we're good. Alright, let's go to GSX.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
You don't know me. Universal Aviation. Alright, let's look at legs.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for
So let's
pushback.
go departure. 30 left. Noodle 1 Alpha. Execute. Departure. Arrival. Ugh. Interesting.
Departure checks completed.
I'm gonna
Bypass being
plan
inserted.
for 09. Although, doesn't look like that's gonna pan out. So let's do ILS 9. Sandbar 3. I think that's how you say it.
Locking
Soundbar?
gear.
Soundbar 3. Axum. And... there we go. Alright. No discontinuities. Outstanding. Alright, route. I assume that's what we're working with. 0 fuel weight. I'm not doing that right now. Let's see. I need to check something. Let's go menu, PMDG setup. Here somewhere. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Boom. There we go. Alright. No. Okay, that's correct. Let's see. What do we have for reserves today? Oh, you know what? 737-700, correct. It is 1323. We're gonna leave at 1400. That gives us some time to fool around with this. Alright. Alright, reserves is 1.7. Cost index is 13. Flight level is 370. Cruise wind is 268.75. Alright, execute that. Wait till everything is loaded. Now what's bugging me out is...
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
they legit just super loaded me. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Let's just double check everything is on the up and up. Alright, total fuel. Block fuel is 5530, so that's wrong. I have to tweak this. I definitely didn't do a pre-check, my bad. Alright, payload. Zero fuel weight is 55.2. 51.5. 51.5. Excuse me. Alright. There we go. And the fuel is 2.8. 8. Alright. Now we do that. Import. Doing 30 left. Okay. $18.6. Import from aircraft, okay. Import weather. Alright. Kinda got sidetracked, wondering if GSX was actually loading.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Boarding no longer possible. Okay. I gotta figure that out. Alright. $127.7. 7. Go the other way so it's faster. Let's go to ground, see if we hear that. Radio check, how do you hear me? PT1, right? She's on PTT1. Might have to restart this. Let's do that. Yeah, one more time.
ET. Temperature 19.
There you go.
Air. Dew point 16. QNH 1020. Density altitude 200 feet.
I think my keys are getting
Transition level
stuck.
190.
I have to be mindful of
Arriving
that.
and departing runways 12
All
right,
right.
12 left. Advise on initial contact, you have information uniform. Aeropuerto Internacional de Cancun, information
My
uniform.
QNH is 1020.
1249er Zulu. Wind 330 at 3. Visibility 7.
Yeah, let's
Sky
do
conditions, Q at 10,000 feet.
Data.
Temperature 19er. Dew point 16. QNH 1020. Density
Even the
altitude
runways are here
200
different.
feet.
Okay.
Transition level 190. Arriving and departing runways 12 right, 12 left. Advise on initial contact. Transition level 190. Arriving and departing runways 12 right, 12 left. Advise on initial contact, you have information uniform. Aeropuerto Internacional de Cancun, information uniform. 1249er Zulu. Wind 330 at 3. Visibility 7. Sky conditions, Q at 10,000 feet. Temperature 19er.
Cancun clearance 122.
QNH 1020. Density altitude 200 feet. Transition level 19er.
Cancun clearance November 515 Tango Sierra. Requesting VFR departure to the south. Negative, we'd like a VFR departure.
Piper 5 Tango Sierra. On departure, maintain VFR at or below 1500 feet. Departure on 124.2. Squawk 2544.
Cancun clearance Piper 515 Tango Sierra. VFR to the south.
Cancun clearance, good afternoon. French West 123 Heavy with information Romeo. Request Alpha clearance to Fortaleza. French West 123 Heavy is cleared to Fortaleza as filed using the HECA to Alpha departure. Departure runway will be 12 right, initial climb to 5,000 feet, departure frequency 122.7, my squawk 6154, French West 123 Heavy.
Wow, that's taking forever.
Cancun clearance. Piper 61733, ready to copy IFR.
Yeah, let's do this.
Good afternoon, Cancun clearance. American 0550, request IFR clearance to Miami.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
Good afternoon, Cancun clearance. American 0550, requesting IFR clearance to Miami.
American 1157 requesting IFR clearance Charlotte with information Gulf.
America 1157 Cancun clearance. I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Holy moly, this thing does not want to work today.
Cancun clearance, good afternoon. With United 1910.
Alright,
Custom
let's do a
IFR
reset.
clearance to Chicago.
There we go.
American 1090 disregard.
American 1910 Cancun clearance, please clarify your request.
Requesting IFR clearance to Chicago Hill.
Alright, let's just make sure that is on the up and up position.
Olympic 45, contact tower on 118.625, safe flight.
Lufthansa 656, taxi to runway 24 left via Victor Charlie. Victor 2, Bravo, Mike 9er.
Passengers are like, yo, what's going on here?
Information November current, cleared to Castle Vic via the Pole 1 Yankee departure, then as filed, departure runway 23 left. Initial climb to 5,000 feet, departure on 118.58, score 4716. Thank you, Tronic 41 Golf.
Tronic 41 Golf, read back correct.
Airbus 450 Alpha Bravo, hold short of taxiway Delta traffic on final approach.
RO 1000 feet. Temperature 19er. Dew point 16. QNH 1020. Density altitude 200 feet. Transition level 190. ND departing runways 12 right, 12 left. Advise on initial contact you have information uniform. Aeropuerto Internacional de Cancun.
Sorry, what?
Information uniform. 1249er Zulu.
There we go.
Scandinavian 2113 with information Delta request IFR clearance to Sir.
Clearance, Aaron Laces 4386, ready for our clearance this evening.
There we go. Now let's do...
Cleared to Agamonte via the Nuda 1F departure, then as filed, departure runway 30 left. Initial climb 10,000 feet, departure on 122.7, squawking 2543. Aaron Laces 4386. Clearance, Aaron Laces 386, ready for our clearance to Cuba today.
Scandinavian 2113, Orlando clearance. Information Delta
Options,
is current.
Simulation.
Cleared to stirrup via the Nostal 3 kilo departure. Then, as filed, departure, runway 26. Initial climb to 4,000 feet. Departure on 120.155. Squawk 4136.
Roger, clear. We're looking for a clearance to MMMD. Roger, Tom. Tahoe 68 is cleared to MMMD at departure. Fly radar vectors to CUN. Then is filed. Departure runway 12 right. Initial climb 5,000 feet. Departure on 122.7. Squawk 4554.
I'll get this one turned on first.
Good morning, Cancun clearance, aircraft at flight 39AV, IR4 clearance to Montreal. We have a Tango on board.
Double check failures real quick.
Clear to stir via the North L3 kilo departure NS5 departure runway 26, initial climb to 4,000 feet, departure on 120.155. Squawk 4136, Scandinavian 2113.
Nothing's active.
121.908, Scandinavian 2113.
Cancun clearance, Aaron Laces 2264. We're ready for our clearance to Tijuana this afternoon.
Good morning, Cancun clearance, Sunwing 5464, information Sierra IFR to Montreal.
Clearance, American 214 at ramp
What's going on, dude?
87. Request IFR clearance with information Victor. Cleared to MROC via the ALSU 1C departure, then is filed runway 12 right. Initial climb 4,000 feet, departure 122.7, 1714 in the box, American 214.
Cancun clearance cleared to Del Baggio International Aerodrome via the UDGU-2. A departure then is filed. Climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure on 124.2, squawk 5407.
Cleared by the UDGU-2 departure. Climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure on 124.2, squawk code 5407, Aerobus 2042.
Good afternoon, clearance. Viva 2109. Disregard. I'll call you right back. Clearance Air and Laces 1029. Good afternoon. We're looking for our clearance to Mexico City this afternoon.
American 2248 with information X-ray, ready to copy IFR clearance to Charlotte. Charlotte after fly radar vectors to Cancun, then it's filed, departure runway 12 right, initial climb 4,000 feet, departure on 122.7, squawk 6462, American 2248.
That's gonna drive me nuts. Alright.
Delivery, JetBlue 1366.
FSL channels, ground.
845 information uniform, ready to copy IFR clearance to Tampa. Oslo clearance, requesting IFR clearance to Barnes, Olympic 6 Oscar.
Hello,
hey, ground power's on.
With information aircraft on
Get this back on.
We have copied Tango and with our aircraft on Miami.
It's good for now.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Going up to 37.
Cancun clearance, Aero Mexico.
Everything's good here.
Aero Mexico Bravo 4 Alpha, request Alpha clearance to Mundo Maya International, Guatemala.
Los Angeles clearance Southwest 5513 is requesting IFR clearance to Oakland with information Juliet, please.
Requesting IFR clearance to Barnes.
Now let's wait for everything to start up.
Olympic 63 Oscar, information Yankee is current. Cleared to Vernez via the Rib 6 Delta departure, then as filed. Departure runway 19 right, initial climb to 4,000, departure on 118.475, squawk 6217.
Clearance, good morning. Amerijet 741 at stand cargo ramp November 5 with Sierra. Ready to copy IFR clearance to Salvador.
Gonna have to do it.
Okay, and it's possible to take off to 26 right.
Amerijet 741, runway 26 right is available for departure. You are cleared to use it. Amerijet.
Cancun delivery, good day, vision from your kilo with information X-ray requesting IFR to Tampa.
Right. Let's make sure we're at a gate today. This is probably the only plane I've never had issues with until today. That's okay. Like a challenge. Get ground supply out.
Skywest 312, contact Ankara Control on 132.15.
Let's get this on. It's at 37, correct. Alright. What I'll do is I'll wait till everything's powered up. For all I know, there was an update. That's caused the procedure to be extra realistic, and from my understanding, you probably need to wait for everything to be powered up. Fingers crossed, so let's just go here. Okay, need this. Ground operations, let's get the air conditioner. Ground services, open boarding. I might have picked the wrong thing last time now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, there we go. Okay. We are gonna wait. FMC, this is correct. Position. MMUN. Let's get this in here.
Boarding requested.
Sure, do your thing. There we go. That's what I want to see. Alright. Get that in there. Awesome sauce. Probably should have stuck to a checklist. Alright. Mom comes up here. Let's request sim brief. We're gonna select that route. Alright, let's load. What are you saying here? Yeah,
Do you want to board crew?
Yep.
Pilots boarding starting.
Skywest 312, contact Ankara Control on 119.3.
Alright, runway is gonna be... Oh wait. Yep, let's do that. Runway is gonna be 30 left. Execute.
Crew boarding starting.
I am all over the place right now. Alright, departure. Correct. I'm so excited it's working, I'm not able. Alright, we're doing Noodle 1 Fox. Execute. Whoa, sir! We're gonna do the ILS 9, leg, Jambark 3, Maxim. Alright, let's double check. Here we go. Everything is looking good. Route. Perf inits. And now let's go. That is correct. Alright, 1.7. Cost index is 13 still.
Your crew has boarded.
370.
Passengers boarding starting.
Execute. Wind is 268.75. 268.75. This is all correct, Ramundo. And trip fuel is 29.53, so 2.9.
This way.
We all know that's not true. What's the real fuel rate?
Hello.
51.5, correct. That fuel needs to go.
Hello.
Alright. Alright, we're aligned, nice. Everything's on the up and up here.
Glide slope.
Welcome on board.
Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain.
Welcome
terrain.
on board.
Pull up. Airspeed full. Airspeed full.
Okay.
Skyway 312, contact Ankara Control
Good
on
morning.
128.45.
Good morning.
I gotta get.
This way.
Need to get clearance now. Knock this out. Alright.
Hello.
127.7. Not everything's working.
This way.
49er Zulu.
122.1.
Wind 330 at 3. Visibility 7. Sky conditions, you have 10,000 feet.
Hello.
Temperature 19er. Dew point 16. QNH 1020. Density
Boarding pass,
altitude 200 feet. Transition level 190. Arriving and
This way.
departing runways 12 right, 12 left. Advise on initial contact you have information
Hello?
uniform. Aeropuerto Internacional de Cancun, information uniform. 1249er Zulu.
Good
Wind
morning.
330 at 3. Visibility 7. Sky conditions, you have 10,000 feet. Temperature 19er. Dew point
This way.
16. QNH 1020. Density altitude 200 feet. Transition level 190. Arriving and departing
Boarding pass,
runways 12 right, 12 left. Advise on initial contact you have
Welcome
information
on board.
uniform.
Uniform. Okay.
Dallas clearance,
This way,
American
please.
3366 with information Bravo, IFR Los Angeles.
Cancun clearance, Spirit Wings 5158, information uniform, looking for IFR clearance to Miami.
Delta 3837, South Bend clearance. Cleared to Detroit Metro. Radar vectors HOSA, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4000. Expect 15,010 minutes after departure. Departure on 132.05, squawk 5421.
This should be on standby. That's
And a
all.
change to your departure runway this time. You can expect runway 27 right.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Good morning.
Spirit Wing
Okay.
5158. Cancun clearance information uniform is current. Clear to Miami via the
Boarding pass,
NUDA 1
please.
Bravo departure, then as filed. Departure runway 12 left. Initial climb to 4,000. Departure on 122.7, squawk 6221.
Cancun clearance, Spirit Wing
Oh, she's got it, nice.
5158. Clear to Miami via NUDA 1 Bravo. Then as filed.
6221.
Departing
This
from
way.
runway 12 left. Climb to 4,000 feet. Contact departure on 122.7. Squawk 6221.
Alright.
Spirit Wing 5158. Read back correct. Ground
Right.
is on 121.0 safe flight, sir.
12 left.
Alright, clear to Los Angeles via the West X2, then it's filed. 4,000,
Zero
final
one
3,
Bravo.
010 minutes after, 118.1,
Hello.
6756,
And
and
that is
18 left for American
125.
3366.
Hello, good morning. American 1344, requesting IFR clearance to Dallas with information zone.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Hello.
Mission 2, Golf Bob. We have the weather. Would like to request IFR to Atlanta, please.
Okay.
I'm working on that
Looking
clearance.
here.
Stand by.
Hydraulic levels are good. Okay. State
Mission 2,
engine.
Golf Bob. We have the weather. Would like to
Usage.
request IFR to Atlanta, please.
Good morning.
Good afternoon, thank you. Clearance delivery, United
Since
554
9280.
9, Mission Quebec.
Boarding pass, please.
Clearance
To avoid what it just told me.
Cleared to
Yeah, plenty of fuel, promise.
to Alpha Departure, file, runway 129, just climb 4,000, and departure on 122.7,
Hello.
squawk 1357, United
Forecast. Now I gotta go to legs.
Cancun clearance, good afternoon, United.
Welcome on board.
1058 requesting IFR clearance to Houston with information Quebec.
Good morning.
Clearance Freebird 68 with Tango ready to pick up our
May I see
IFR
your
clearance to
boarding pass?
MMMD.
Well, let's go here and fix that.
Clearance delivery, very good afternoon. Flare 2101, request IFR clearance to
Still
Montreal on
6,000.
file. We have the weather.
Hello.
6,000.
Good afternoon, Cancun clearance. American 0550, request IFR clearance to Miami.
Cancun French West 649, requesting IFR clearance to Miami.
Forecast low.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by. Cargo King 345, information Golf is current. Clear to Kai Tak Tower via the Southampton 1 Yankee Delta departure, then as filed. Departure runway 27, initial climb to 4,000. Departure on 119.15, squawk 3452.
Clearance there and laces 1029, good
This way.
Air Canada 933, ready to pick up IFR clearance with information Papa.
May I
Clear
see your
delivery
boarding pass?
American 2248, Kilo ready to copy IFR clearance to Charlotte.
Boarding pass, please.
Okay.
Boarding pass, please.
Hey, let's go to ground if we're not there. That was 121.
JetBlue 1366.
0, and tower's gonna be
All
on
aircraft, information on current now
1141.
current. Altimeter 3038.
Hello.
Sydney ground, that's 001. Take E55, ready for push and start. That's 001, Sydney ground, push and start approved and face west.
Ah, so traffic does that. I got this weird background noise. And it sounds like when there's traffic around, that's causing it. Alright.
Pretty much. Go back out.
All aircraft be advised. Information Victor is now
Let's
current.
get this
QNH 1020.
Tornado 892 Tango Oscar taxi to holding point Charlie via taxiway Bravo and Echo.
Alright.
Taxiing to holding point Charlie via Bravo and Echo Tornado 892 Tango Oscar.
Alright.
Round American 1185 is ready for startup and push with clearance.
What are we doing? Select temp is 47. We're doing takeoff to
380. Requesting taxi to runway 26 left.
That's 1.
Northwest 380, taxi to runway 26 left via November Foxtrot Echo.
128,
King 345, progressive
128.
taxi approved. Taxi to runway 27 via Bravo 10 Alpha, Alpha 7.
Runway winds are 010 at 5.
Runway 26 via Foxtrot, Zulu, Quebec, X-ray 5. Scandinavia 2113.
Runway 26 left via November Foxtrot Echo. Northwest 380.
Alright, let's get the APU on.
Hello.
Los Angeles ground, Southwest 5513
Let's
at
get this
gate
on.
11 Bravo is requesting push and start.
May I see your boarding pass?
Southwest 5513, push and start approved, tail south.
Off, okay.
Cargo King 345, progressive taxi approved. Follow the taxi path to runway 27 via Bravo 10 Alpha, Alpha 7. Look for a truck to guide you.
Cancun ground, Bangkok Air 5622, ready for taxi.
Alright, great.
Ground, good evening. Edelweiss 7, Kilo vacated at Bravo 8.
taxi runway 20 right at our discretion. Like 5622.
Ground, Amerijet 741 requesting taxi to 26 right.
APU is on. Alright, this is off. Let's get anti-collision on.
Gulfstream 671 Golf Sierra, follow the Falcon, then continue to gate Foxtrot 4.
APU bleed on.
Continue to gate Foxtrot 4 Gulfstream
Request pushback engine start, please.
Sierra. King Air 1, 45 Kilo Alpha. Continue taxi turn left at the next intersection. Contact tower on 123.4.
Let's close everything.
Taxi turning left at the next intersection. Contacting tower on 123.4. King Air 145 Kilo Alpha.
Cancun ground.
Release
Spirit Wings
everything?
5158. Spirit 5158. We're requesting pushback and engine start. We have Victor.
Please.
Spirit Wings 5158. Pushback and engine start approved. Face southeast.
Transavia 4 Papa Delta, request taxi. Transavia 4 Papa Delta, taxi to runway 31 at your discretion.
Southeast, so they're gonna try to... I'm gonna face this way.
Good morning. Coordinates vacated to Bravo.
Probably gonna want us to go that way. Alright, we'll see. Alright, R131.
Air France 456. Cargo King 345. Contact tower on 118.225.
Roger. Ready to put temperature 118.105.
Z001. Taxi to runway 16 left by Charlie, cross runway 25, then Lima.
Let's do nose left. I don't want to taxi all the way around.
Short of taxiway Bravo traffic exiting the runway.
Release parking
Holding short of
brakes.
taxiway Bravo Falcon 762 Foxtrot Romeo.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Stand by. Start at full.
Departure runway 30 left, initial climb 4000, flight radar CUN,
Okay, let's go engine 1, round.
Taxi to runway 16 left by Charlie, cross runway 25, then Lima Z001.
Amerijet 741 ready for departure runway 26 right.
Amerijet 741, you are on ground frequency. Contact tower on 118.3 for departure clearance.
Los Angeles ground, Southwest 5513 is ready for taxi.
Southwest 5513, taxi to runway 24 left via Delta 7.
24 left taxi via Delta 7, Southwest 5513, thanks.
Embraer 225 Echo Mike, follow the Learjet, then hold at holding point Tango Tree.
Following Learjet, holding at Tango Tree, Embraer 225 Echo Mike.
Cessna 908 Charlie Echo, hold short of runway 31 traffic on short final.
Okay.
Holding short of runway 31 Cessna 908 Charlie Echo.
American Airlines 681 would like IFR to Dallas Fort Worth International. Information Quebec is on board.
Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha, continue taxi via taxiways. Echo and Golf hold short of runway 30. Continuing taxi via Echo and Golf holding short of runway 30, Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha. Learjet 333 Lima Juliet hold short of taxiway Alpha, awaiting further instructions. Holding short of Alpha, Learjet 333 Lima Juliet.
All aircraft be advised, information Oscar is now current. QNH 1021.
Concord Ground, Skyhawk 419 Golf is clearly active. Taxi to General Aviation Parking. Request taxi to the General Aviation ramp for Skyhawk 419 Golf.
No, no.
Echo, Alpha, and Alpha 7, Skyhawk 419 Golf.
Alright, everything is gravy.
All aircraft be advised, information X-ray is now current. QNH 1008.
No. Sorry, forgot.
5 Echo Mike hold short of taxiway Golf traffic crossing ahead.
This is a flight factor. We'd have to redo all of this.
5 Echo Mike.
Cherokee Tree 15 X-ray Papa hold short of taxiway Foxtrot traffic crossing ahead.
No, LNAV, VNAV is good.
15 X-ray Papa.
That's psych reviews just in
Viking
case.
436, information is correct. Clear to Kunovate via the Source 1 Echo departure, then as
Everything
filed.
is armed.
Departure runway 30 right. Initial climb to 4,000 feet. Departure on 119 Air decimal 305, squawk 3423.
12 decimal 73.
Request taxi to 12 left, please.
2213. Cherokee Tree 15 X-ray Papa hold
Let's
position
get taxi
landing
lights
traffic on
on.
short final.
Requesting taxi to runway 12 left.
Cherokee 315 X-ray Papa.
Cherokee 315 X-ray Papa hold short of runway 22 traffic on final approach.
Holding short of runway 22 Cherokee 315 X-ray Papa. Cancun Ground, Spirit Wings 5158, requesting taxi clearance to runway 12 left. We have Victor.
Spirit Wings 5158, taxi to runway 12 left at your discretion.
TO.
Ground, Delta 3837 ready for taxi.
Bro, did she say at our own discretion?
Runway 12 left at our discretion. Spirit Wings 5158.
Let's go. That's what I want to hear.
Delta 3837, taxi to runway 27 right via Romeo 5. Bravo November, cross runway 9 right, then Juliet 1.
Cherokee 315 X-ray Papa hold position landing traffic on short final.
Holding position Cherokee 315
I
X-ray
don't know why
Papa.
they changed this to 12 left, because winds are worse.
Delta Ground, Southbound Ground, can we get progressive taxi?
Alright, where are we at?
Delta 3837, turning on taxi path for you to runway 27 right via Romeo 5. Bravo November, cross runway 9 right, then Juliet 1.
King Air 145 Kilo Alpha, continue taxi hold short of taxiway Delta.
Continuing taxi holding short of taxiway Delta, King Air 145 Kilo Alpha.
Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha, make a right turn and taxi to runway 33 via taxiways Foxtrot and Lima. Making a right turn, taxiing to runway 33 via Foxtrot and Lima Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha.
Alright, we're at flaps
908
1.
Charlie Echo taxi to holding point Charlie 3 via taxiways Echo and Foxtrot.
6.
Taxiing to holding point Charlie 3 via Echo and Foxtrot Cessna 908 Charlie Echo.
5, 6, 7, 8.
American 1185, push back an engine, start approved. Face southwest.
Almost 7. That looks good.
Ready for taxi to active. American 1185, ready for taxi to active.
All aircraft be advised, information Romeo is now current. Altimeter 3007.
Galaxy Alpha Zulu ready to taxi.
Skyhawk 563 Alpha Zulu, Suvarnabhumi ground, taxi to C5 via Bravo 8, Bravo, Charlie 6, Golf, Tango 7, good day. Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha taxi to runway 32 via taxiways Hotel and November.
Taxiing to runway 32 via Hotel and November Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha.
Cherokee Tree 15 X-ray Papa cross runway 30, contact ground on 121.3. Crossing runway 30, contacting ground on 121.3, Cherokee Tree 15 X-ray Papa. Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha taxi to runway 32 via taxiways Hotel and November.
Taxiing to runway 32 via Hotel and November Hawker 511 Hotel Alpha.
Airbus 450 Alpha Bravo, hold short of taxiway Delta traffic on final approach. Holding short of taxiway Delta, Airbus 450 Alpha Bravo. Embraer 225 Echo Mike, follow the Gulf Stream, then hold short of taxiway Tango. Following the Gulf Stream, holding short of taxiway Tango, Embraer 225 Echo Mike.
Golf, Papa, start up approved.
Ground Vision 2, Golf Papa, request spot, runway 12 right. We are a blind and pilot, unable to taxi.
What?
Can we get the tower frequency? Vision 2, Golf Papa.
Gulf Stream 671 Golf Sierra, hold position, traffic on final, expect departure clearance in approximately 2 minutes. Holding position, Gulf Stream 671 Golf Sierra.
118.1, Vision 2, Golf Papa.
Ground, citation 541 Juliet Tango at the Atlantic Aviation FBO with information Papa. We would like taxi instructions for takeoff with VFR flight following to Reagan.
Citation 541 Juliet Tango, rally ground, on departure, maintain VFR at or below 1500 feet. Departure on 124.9 to 5 squawk 1252.
Fox, Charlie Tango, Alpha Uniforme. Nantes Sol. Bonjour.
Yep.
Piste 03 dégagée, demandez un roulage pour le parking de l'aviation générale.
Tango Alpha, roulez vers le parking de l'aviation générale via Charlie, Romeo Charlie, Victor November. Bonne journée.
Thank you.
On roule vers le parking de l'aviation générale via Charlie, Romeo, Charlie,
Yeah, I'm starting to disconnect the
November.
power between the transition of APU and ground power.
Tango Alpha,
Yeah, damn, that short switches off, and then you get that continuous, flight continuous.
Cessna 908 Charlie Echo, proceed to the ramp via taxiway Lima, monitor ground on 121.9. Proceeding to the ramp via Lima, monitoring ground on 121.9, Cessna 908 Charlie Echo. Clear to 333 Lima, Juliet, cross runway 27, contact tower on 123.8.
Crossing runway 27, contacting tower on 123.8. Learjet 333, Lima Juliet.
Airbus 450 Alpha Bravo, proceed to the maintenance area via taxiway hotel, contact ground on 121.9.
Proceeding to the maintenance area via hotel, contacting ground on 121.9 Airbus 450 Alpha Bravo.
Ryanair to Charlie Foxtrot, Girona ground, taxi to main, apron 10, via Echo 3, Tango 5, Golf 4, good day.
Okay.
Cherokee Tree,
This isn't
15
good.
X-ray Papa cross runway 30, contact ground on 121.3.
Default scenario, when it doesn't
ground on
play.
121.3, Cherokee Tree, 15 X-ray Papa. Falcon 762
They're not gonna let this stop
hold
us
short of
there.
runway 12 traffic on final. Holding short of runway 12, Falcon 762, Foxtrot Romeo. Embraer,
I mean, it is
225
Mexico,
Echo
right?
Mike, hold short of taxiway Golf traffic on final approach.
Holding short of taxiway Golf Embraer 225 Echo Mike.
Learjet 333 Lima Juliet, hold short of taxiway hotel traffic on final approach.
Now, in my opinion, this is where X-Plane comes in clutch, because even if the scenery is terrible or it's not up to par, all the taxiways are present.
American 1423.
Navigating on that airport isn't going to be a problem.
892 Tango Oscar, pushback.
Unless the
Approved,
airport
contact
isn't
tower
in
when
the
ready
system
for
at
taxi.
all.
Pushback approved, will contact tower when ready, Tornado 892 Tango Oscar. Gulf Stream 671 Golf Sierra, hold position, traffic on final, expect departure clearance in approximately 2 minutes.
It's all good though.
Holding position, Gulf Stream 671 Golf Sierra.
United 54, Cancun ground, push back and start
They're
approved.
just trying to force you to
Face
buy the
northwest.
scenery. If you really want it, buy the scenery. Nah.
Ground, TBM 495, Lima Mike,
I'll
the
take it
Bravo
off road.
2. I'd like to get a taxi over to the GA ramp.
TBM November 4905, Lima Mike, Myrtle Beach
That's
Ground,
why.
taxi to
That's
General
why
Aviation
ATC
ramp
said,
via Bravo
"Hey,
2
taxi
Bravo. Have a
at
great
your
day."
discretion. Good luck."
General Aviation
Good luck
ramp
getting to 12
via
left.
Bravo 2 Bravo for 495 Lima Mike, thanks.
All right.
Spirit Wings 5158. Contact tower on 118.1 so long.
Thank you, ma'am. Nice.
1 Juliet Tango, taxi to runway 32 via Juliet 2, Alpha Charlie, cross runway 23 left at your discretion. Contact tower on 119.3 when ready for departure.
Switching to tower on 118.1. Spirit Wings 5158.
Tornado 892 Tango Oscar, pushback, approved contact.
Cancun Tower, Spirit Wings 5158, holding short. 12 left, ready for departure. Glad you made it, sir.
Spirit Wings 5158, Cancun Tower, runway 12 left, wind 010 at 5, cleared for takeoff.
Diamond Tree 71 Bravo Charlie, make a tree 60 degree turn to the right for spacing.
Making a tree 60 degree right turn, Diamond Tree 71 Bravo Charlie.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 12 left. Spirit Wings 5158. Bonanza 64 Foxtrot Alpha 2 cleared for takeoff, runway 32.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 32, Bonanza 64 Foxtrot Alpha 2.
Runway 12 right, cleared to land, JetBlue 420.
JetBlue 420, welcome to Cancun. Contact ground on 130.5.
Contact ground 130.5 for JetBlue 420.
Mustang 9er Kilo uniform 59, enter left downwind, expect landing clearance.
Entering left downwind, awaiting landing clearance, Mustang 9er Kilo uniform 59.
Cancun Tower, good evening. United 1167, 15-mile final, runway 12 right.
United 1167 Heavy, Cancun Tower, winds 170 at 10, runway 12 right, clear to land.
Delta 2150, Minneapolis Tower, wind 060 at 3, runway 12 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 12 right, United 1167.
Kilo Foxtrot Charlie, ready for departure.
Diamond Kilo Foxtrot Charlie, taxi to runway 2 via Alpha, cross runway 02 at your discretion.
Positive rate of climb.
Beechcraft 9001 Bravo, cleared for takeoff, runway 30.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 30, Beechcraft 9001 Bravo.
Taxi to runway 02 via Alpha, cross runway 02 at my discretion. Kilo Foxtrot Charlie. Kilo Foxtrot Charlie is ready for departure.
Contact departure, Bangkok Nav 5622.
Contact departure.
Mooney 824 Foxtrot Delta, enter right base runway 27.
Right base runway 27 for Mooney 824 Foxtrot Delta.
Contacting departure. Spirit Wings 5158.
Viking 436, runway 30 right, winds 130 at 4, cleared for takeoff.
Citation for Tree Mike Whiskey, hold short of runway 12 traffic on final.
Holding short of runway 12, citation for Tree Mike Whiskey.
You can contact departure whenever you want.
X-ray make, left traffic runway 18 cleared
This
for
girl's
takeoff.
messing up today.
Making left traffic runway 18 cleared for takeoff, Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray.
Alright, let's
We're
start
still
this
with
taking.
Cancun Tower, and we need their permission to switch frequencies. I'll handle it when they
Viking
give us the
436.
go-ahead.
Contact departure on 119.305.
They told us to contact departure. What are you doing? Roger, contact departure. Thank you. Spirit Wings 5185. This
To
girl.
assist with that request.
Yeah, you're terrible today.
Co-pilot handle the radio.
Island Pacific 0.
Cancun departure, Spirit Wings 5158, 4000.
Spirit Wings 5158, radar contact 11 southeast of Cancun at 4100 feet, heading 086, Ciudad de Cancun, QNH 1013, clear direct UN 415, climb flight level 220.
Spirit Wings 5158, Cancun departure identified. Hola Ciudad de Cancun, QNH 1013.
Heading 086. Cleared direct UN 415. Climb flight level 220. Spirit Wings 5158.
220.
Bangkok Air 5622, climb flight level 130.
Direct.
Viking
UN 415.
Climbing 7,000 feet.
And that doesn't exist.
Heading Burova.
Okay.
American 8822. Expect the Stalker 4 arrival. Expect to descend in about 20 minutes. If you'd like to descend now, just say the word.
Climb flight level 130, Bangkok Air 5622.
They've been doing that lately.
001.
Yo, go direct here. Like, what?
30.
That doesn't exist. Sir? 12 left departure?
Request VFR flight following, please. Tango 1 Echo.
Yeah, it's UN 413. Oh, we passed 415. That's why. Because she took 12 years to switch over. It's good, man. I got it. I fixed it. It's alright.
Code established on the localizer.
So we got traffic, and we do. Alright.
Spirit Wings 5158, climb flight level 280.
Didn't even start that up, but that's okay.
Climbing flight level 280. Spirit Wings 5158.
280.
Lufthansa 656, contact
There we
Frankfurt
go.
Tower on 136.5.
We got this.
Traffic inside Lufthansa 656.
Lufthansa 656, traffic at your 12 o'clock, 3 miles, at 4500 Airbus.
Atlanta departure Grumman 26266 on the 2000, climbing 7,500. Requesting VFR flight following to Valdosta, Victor, Lima, Delta.
Golf Tango Echo, contact Meridian Tower on 118.3.
Decimal 3, Big Golf, Papa Echo, Tango, Echo. Thanks for your help and goodbye.
541 Juliet Tango, 7 miles northwest of the field
Home
at
of the bear fair.
2300. We'd like to request flight
Definitely have some
following
funny
to
spirit
Reagan
stories.
International.
That's for sure. Yes, I do.
As planned, 541 Juliet Tango.
Definitely another great plane, that's for sure.
Spirit Wings 5158, climb flight level 350.
I think it's 5.
Climbing flight level 350,
right?
Spirit Wings 5158.
American 8822, stay altitude.
And climb 350. There we go.
Mooney 45, Quebec Romeo, climb to 7,500, contact approach on 121.9er.
Climbing to 7,500, switching to 121.945 Quebec Romeo.
Yeah, this is now some change, so let's see.
Cessna 172 Alpha Bravo, turn right heading 150, descend to 2,500, report airport in sight.
3010.
150, descending to 2,500, will report the airport 172 Alpha Bravo.
Olympic 45, Heraklion approach identified. Good afternoon.
Knock that out.
JetBlue 183, traffic departing runway 27, climb and maintain 7,000, turn left heading 210.
Climbing to 7,000 left to 210, JetBlue 183.
Alright, 280 Pamper. Let's look
Bravo
at that.
266, contact Jacksonville Center on 125.75.
Oh, right here. We could do that, right? Descent. We got 280 in the box.
Diamond Kilo Foxtrot Charlie, Roger, Red Hill Aerodrome, EGKR is your destination.
Let's do KMIA fix.
Spirit Wings 5158, climb flight level 370.
Climbing flight level 370, Spirit Wings 5158.
That should be our cruise altitude. And let's readjust. Now with the way my hardware is set up, I have to click this to pretend like it's locked.
F23 right, heading
But with the honeycomb, it never, you can't lock it because the way it's set up. Unless I switch it to toggle, which that's kind of a pain because then I can remember if down is up or up is down. So I just have to remember to click it so spoilers will activate on touchdown.
Spirit Wings 5158, contact Merida Control on 128.2.
Right now we're expecting ILS 30, okay.
5,000, expect RNAV approach, runway 21.
Let's go.
Descending to 5,000, expecting RNAV 21, UPS 1302 heavy.
Let me plan this.
Switching to Merida Control on 128.
Okay. I assume she has it, so let's just pull back here.
Merida Control, Spirit Wings 5158, morning, climbing through flight level 270 for flight level 370.
Spirit Wing 5158, Merida Control identified. Good morning.
Actually, let's make sure that's
heavy, proceed
okay,
direct
30
to
is
fixed
good.
intersection.
Direct to fix it, Qatar 351 heavy.
Come here.
Air France 236, expect the Elgo 1 mic arrival.
I'll have you descending in
We'll
about
do
20
that.
minutes.
Alright, so ILS 30, Shan, and Sandbar still. Sandbar. Maxim. Execute. Go to legs and make sure everything's good.
567 Bravo Charlie, remain clear of restricted area 250 tree.
30,000 feet. Let's
Clear of restricted
go.
area 250 tree. Mooney 567 Bravo
Bank
Charlie.
angle 10 degrees.
Delta 649er negative, maintain current speed.
Go plan.
Delta 649er negative, maintain flight level 170.
Okay, everything's good.
Piper 62 tree, Charlie Echo, say altitude. Currently at 7500, Piper 62 tree,
It
Charlie
looks like a
Echo.
one, not gonna lie.
Northwest 380, contact Atlanta Center on 135.35.
37, we're good. Landing altitude is C graphic. Okay, so let's go. Landing altitude for 30 is 9.
Southwest 280, continue climb to
Okay,
flight level
okay.
290. Continuing climb to flight level 290, Southwest 280.
Probes are on. On. No anti-ice needed. Oh wow, they even got the... I think this is to normalize the air pressure or protect the windows from
Rear wing
being destroyed.
5158, Merida Control, contact
funny.
Havana Center on 120.25.
Contacting Havana Center on 120.25. Spirit
never
Wing
noticed that.
5158.
Let's get max, see where we're at.
Havana Center, Spirit Wings 5158.
Just looking
Morning.
some stuff here.
Climbing through flight level 330 to reach flight level 370.
Kinda wanted to fly to 777 now.
5158, Havana Center, identified Kitao.
I do have current Navigraph
Clear through
data.
Bravo airspace. Clear through Bravo Alaska 993.
Southwest 5513, contact Oakland Center on 132.8.
Yeah, April 17. Sir, you're tripping.
Eurowing 3, Mike Delta. Contact Hamburg approach on 118.20
Is that Cuba? Where are we? Yeah, that's Cuba. That'd be a cool place to go. Oh yeah. Thousand feet to go. Let's go. Alright, we're good here.
United 487, turn right, heading 270.
So let's...
Turning right to 270, United 487. American 2422, contact Merida Control on 125.8.
125.8, Merida Control. American 2422. Contact Control 119.5.
Sandbar. ILS 30. Let's look at this real quick. Exit right, preferably at Yankee. Pardon me.
Citation 723 Hotel, Victor Memphis Center. Good morning.
119.15, let's get that in there. 119. Go the other way, sir. I can hear something.
Alaska 709, clear direct to waypoint Bravo Romeo India. Clear direct to Bravo Romeo India, Alaska 709.
Pirate, there's no turbulence at flight level CC0.
World Travel 346, good evening. Hawaiian 104, climb and maintain flight level 410. Climbing to flight level 410, Hawaiian 104.
Okay, over to Murder Control 128.2, JetBlue 1013, see ya.
Wolf Air 049er, you're leaving controlled airspace. Contact Oceanic Control. Primary is 119er, decimal 56. 5 secondary is 132, decimal 335.
Controlled airspace, contact Oceanic Control, primary 119565. Delta 401, clear direct to Delta Alpha November VOR. Clear direct to Delta Alpha November VOR, Delta 401.
7 maintain 4,000 feet, Eastern 1093.
Eastern 1093, descend altitude 4,000 feet.
We'll descend to altitude 4,000 feet, Eastern 1093.
Or 1 Juliet Tango.
descend, altitude 3000.
Oh boy. See how's it going? I had to run and get something to drink, coffee mainly, so let's look at the logs. Alright, we're in Havana Center, nice. Man, I'm so glad PMDG came in clutch with their aircrafts. Because as much as I love Airbus, it's really nice to switch sometimes, you know?
Transavia 4 Papa Delta, descend, flight level 050, QNH 1027.
Oh yeah, let's see how I was looking at that. Well, it was 3010. So let's put that in here so we're ready. Boom. And minimums 200. Double check that here. Approach. Yes, 200. Nice. Oh, this is what we need in Phoenix. I'm not sure if you could do this, but it's really nice to maximize the space.
Center on 122.1.
Because, you know, I think the menu, you can't really reduce it, but it would be nice if you could, because unless they have this in there somewhere and I missed it. Entirely possible. I missed it. All right. Now the descent, what are we looking at? $199 miles. Alright, we got preliminary brake set to 1. QNH is set. Oh. Yes, we got 111.7. 111.70. 70.
American 789, descend and
Switch
maintain
this for a
flight level
second.
270. Descending to flight level 270, American 789.
King Air 2614, Tango, Havana Center, identified. Good afternoon.
November 9537 Foxtrot, climb and maintain 11000. Climbing to 11000, November 9537 Foxtrot.
Hello?
Castle 589, Havana Center identified. Good afternoon.
The
Amerijet 741, Havana Center, direct Puerto Barrios for a shortcut.
American 789, descend and maintain flight level 270.
I'd like to see if there's any VAOR
Flight
set.
level 270, American 789.
Or not set, I'd like to see if there's any VAORs nearby. Just to increase my situational awareness.
Southwest 280, continue climb to flight level 290.
Yeah, let's look at IFR charts.
Continuing climb to flight level 290, Southwest 280.
Here we go.
United 771, contact
one
approach on 126.45.
is Key West, and that is 113.5.
126.45, United 771.
Let's go. 11350.
Contact London Control on
And then I'll put another one over
134.905.
there. See, what's the nearest one after that? It's probably going to be Miami, to be honest.
135.985. Scandinavian 2113.
113.9. And that, boom. Probably could have did that.
Speedbird 183, Shannon Center, contact Shanwick. Oceanic Center on 123.9
This should be Key West right here.
993, cleared through Bravo airspace.
Cleared through Bravo Alaska 993.
Spirit Wing 620, expect descent in approximately 1 minute.
Tower, what is our
They say 1
transition
minutes.
coming in on the approach here to
That's
8?
not us.
Right.
Might be us.
541 Juliet Tango,
So
climbing
this-
to flight level 175.
Delta 30 Heavy, Atlanta Center. Good morning.
Right.
Ice 393, Scottish Control, you're leaving controlled airspace. Contact Oceanic Control.
Gotta watch
Primary
that.
is 119.565, secondary is 132.335.
That was definitely a hardware thing.
Southwest 5513, Oakland Center, contact NorCal approach on 128.325.
Nope.
Northwest 380, contact Washington Center on 124.05.
Climb and maintain flight level 410, TLR 5553.
Northwest 380, Washington Center, good morning.
Center, Diamond, Papa Hotel Mike Charlie Whiskey with you, altitude 2000 feet, VFR to Texel. QNH 1027, Papa Hotel Mike Charlie Whiskey.
American 789, descend and maintain flight level 270. Descending to flight level 270, American 789.
Euro Atlantic 969er, Havana Center, identified. Good afternoon.
Ooh, that was thirsty.
Well, good afternoon. Diamond Papa Hotel Mike Charlie Whiskey, request a flight following VFR to Texel.
Center 5000, QNH 1010, FedEx 5023.
Transavia 4 Papa Delta, Brussels control identified, goedemiddag.
November Tree 21, Charlie Zulu, descend and maintain 9,000.
Descending to 9,000, November 321, Charlie Zulu.
JetBlue 1013, Havana Center, identified. Good afternoon.
Southwest 912, proceed direct to the Blanc intersection. Direct to Blanc intersection, Southwest 912.
Anyone on, can anyone hear me? Havana Center, American 111.
111, say requested altitude.
I would like to descend to 10,000, American 111.
Transavia 4 Papa Delta, Brussels control, contact Schiphol approach on 119.055.
Diamond Tree 4, Alpha Bravo, traffic 10 o'clock, 4 miles level at 9 or 500. Looking for traffic, Diamond Tree 4, Alpha Bravo. Southwest 142, turn left, heading 190. Turning left at 190, Southwest 142.
Spirit Wings 5158, Havana Center. Expect the sandbar 3 arrival. Plan for descent in maybe 20 minutes.
Sandbar 3.
Sandbar 3
tracking.
arrival. Planning for descent in about 20 minutes. Spirit Wings 5158.
Bonanza 762, Alpha Bravo, maintain VFR below 7,000. Maintaining VFR below 7,000, Bonanza 762, Alpha Bravo. Spirit 891, descend and maintain flight level 200. Descending to flight level 200, Spirit 891.
Can you repeat that? November 620 up here.
JetBlue 222, maintain 300 knots. Maintaining 300 knots. JetBlue 222.
American 2450, I need you at flight level 320, sir.
American 880, descend via the star transition to approach at 134.9er. Descending via the star, switching to 134.9er, American 880.
Havana Center, American 111 with you. How do you read? Havana Center, request American 111 requesting descent.
American 106, contact New York Center on 133.2. Switching to New York Center 133.2. American 106. World Travel 346, you are leaving controlled airspace. Contact Oceanic Control. Primary is 119.565. Secondary is 132.335.
Oceanic Control 119.565. Secondary 132.335. World Travel 346.
Alaskan 413, expect runway 09er for landing. Expecting runway 09er, Alaskan 413.
American 8822, contact Jacksonville Center on 133.45.
Southwest 653, descend and maintain flight level 280. Descending to flight level 280, Southwest 653.
What are we looking at?
Delta
121
1788,
miles.
contact Miami Center on 132.2.
Let's open this up so we can get better visuals.
32.2.
Expect a NOSA 1 Bravo arrival. 15 minutes, Delta 452.
American 3366, heavy contact Fort Worth Center on 132.075.
3021, Grandma 266.
541 Juliet Tango, request to descend via star.
American 3366, heavy Fort Worth Center, good morning.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
United 567, reduce speed to 230 knots for sequencing.
Slowing to 230 knots, United 567.
Custom Air 569, cleared to San Francisco. Radar vectors to Boogie. Then as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 40010 minutes after departure. Departure on 120.4 squawk 2741.
118.905, FedEx 5023.
Airframe 236, descend, flight level 180.
Scandinavian 2113, Sweden control, turn left heading 150. Grumman 266, contact Valdosta approach on 125.475.
Let's see. There's something on here.
Valdosta approach 125.475, Grumman 266.
Is this still an op? Sure is.
Turn right heading 230, descend to 2500 until established on the localizer. Clear for the ILS approach runway 35. Scandinavian 2113.
Step 001, flight watch center, contact Brisbane center on 130.4.
6 right. Advise on initial contact you have information uniform.
Let's go.
Miami International Airport, information uniform.
UPS 461 heavy cleared for the star arrival contact approach on 119.3.
Visibility 10.
Cleared for the star switching to 119.3 UPS 461 heavy.
0 feet. Broken at 3300 feet. Temperature 24. Dew point 18. Altimeter 3010. Density altitude 900 feet. Arriving and departing runways 27, 26 left, 30, 26 right. Advise on initial contact you have information
American
uniform.
2450, contact Washington Center on 134.5.
Miami International Airport, information uniform.
Air Canada 245, Reykjavik control identified.
Wind 350 at 7.
We have information uniform, FY.
Acknowledged, we have information uniform for Miami.
I feel like she's mad at me for some reason.
1 Juliet Tango, roger.
Only I
Radar
can see her.
services terminated. Squawk VFR frequency change approved.
Havana Center, Spirit Wings 5158. We have
They were
uniform
extended
information.
the whole time.
Spirit Wings 5158
Causing fuel
identified.
efficiency
Good morning.
most likely.
Frequency change approved. 541 Juliet Tango.
85 miles. Where's Maxim? So after Maxim,
Flight
we'll
level
be
360
transferred
right near 3 Echo Bravo.
to Miami. Okay.
Cirrus 446 Sierra Papa, remain outside Bravo airspace contact approach on 123.45. Remaining outside Bravo, switching to 123.45, Cirrus 446 Sierra Papa. JetBlue 222, maintain 300 knots. Maintaining 300 knots. JetBlue 222. Bonanza 762 Alpha Bravo, maintain VFR below 7,000. Maintaining VFR below 7,000, Bonanza 762 Alpha Bravo.
Moonflower 780, climb flight level 390.
Climb flight level 390, Flower 780,
Expect descent in about 20 minutes. We will report when we want to descend on a
Walker 4818, NI Radar Area Center. Please expedite your descent to flight level 390. Delta 246 climb and maintain flight level 320. Climbing to flight level 320, Delta 246.
Havana approach 120.3, 620 Alpha Sierra. Tower, can you repeat that frequency, please? 620 Alpha Sierra.
Van approach 120.360 off seat.
American 3366 Heavy, Albuquerque Center, good morning.
Southwest 65 tree, descend and maintain flight level 280. Descending to flight level 280, Southwest 65 tree. Lufthansa 441 Heavy, proceed direct to fix Alpha Lima Tango.
Proceeding direct to Alpha Lima Tango, Lufthansa 441 Heavy.
Nano Control, Air Canada 9359er, requesting IFR clearance to Maki 10 Airport.
Air Canada 9359er. Information is current. Clear to Mafeking. After departure, fly radar vectors to ILBIP. Then, as filed. Departure, runway 7 left. Initial climb to 5,000. Departure on 126.1. Squawk, 2536.
Hawaiian 104, climb and maintain flight level 410.
Climbing to flight level 410, Hawaiian 104.
Alpha 0.3, broken air 26 for Tango, good day.
Custom Air 569, contact Van Nuys ground for taxi clearance to runway 16 right.
Weird.
2 Golf Whiskey, Bordeaux control. Identified. Bonsoir, monsieur.
Sounds great. Expecting Magic 4 arrival, American 2450. Thank you.
American 2450, roger. Continue as planned.
Skyline 5542, what's the altitude of the traffic at my 12 o'clock?
Giant 55420, traffic at your 12 o'clock is at flight level 330.
TLR 5553, contact Albuquerque Center on 133.0.
November 672, Bravo Charlie, climb and maintain 10,000.
Climbing to 10,000, November 672, Bravo Charlie.
Walker 4818, Night Radar Area Center. I need you at flight level 390, sir.
Albuquerque Center, good morning. Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Ryanair 3 Echo Bravo, contact Bucharest radar on 129.755.
Bucharest radar, Ryanair 3 Echo Bravo, 32,000 feet climbing for 360.
Spirit Wings 5158, contact Miami Center on 132.2.
November 672 Bravo Charlie, climb and maintain 10,000.
Climbing to 10,000, November 672, Bravo Charlie.
Contacting Miami Center on 132.2.
There we go.
Spirit Wings 5158.
How close are we? I'll wait till she switches over and then I'll request to descend via. She does it. Miami Center, Spirit Wings, 5158, flight level 370. I'm gonna have to bump her because I want to request it ASAP. But now it's taking forever. Come on.
5158 Miami Center. Good morning.
Miami Center, Spirit Wings 5158, requesting clearance to descend via Sandbar 3 arrival into Miami. Should have done it for you, but I needed to wait to switch to Miami.
Spirit Wings 5158, descend via Sandbar 3 into Miami.
Thank you.
Alaskan 413, expect runway 09er for landing.
And that means we need to be
Alaskan
at
413.
5,000.
Descending via Sandbar 3 into Miami.
19
Spirit Wings
miles.
5158.
So let's get this.
American 225, climb and maintain flight level 350. Climbing to flight level 350, American 225. Cessna 2 Juliet Golf acknowledged, altimeter 30.12.
Thank you. Altimeter 30.12, Cessna 232 Juliet Golf. Set and maintain 6,000, turn right 265 for the RNAV, runway 9 approach, Cessna 232 Juliet Golf.
American 3366 Heavy, Albuquerque Center, roger. Contact Los Angeles Center on 134.475.
Alaska 709, clear direct to waypoint Bravo Romeo India.
Let's go
Clear direct to
here.
Bravo Romeo India, Alaska 709.
Landing en route, imports. Okay. 30. What weather? What are we looking at?
November 68 Whiskey Papa, Miami Center, good evening.
What's auto break 1 get me?
Air from 236, contact Manchester approach on 118.58. Air from 236, contact Manchester approach on 118.58.
Oh, is it on?
1.25, Skyways 312, bye-bye.
I think this thing is
Radar,
paused.
Skyways 312, flight level 350, good day.
Yep.
Baku radar, good evening. Lufthansa 441 Heavy, proceed direct to fix Alpha Lima Tango.
How do I pause it now?
Proceeding direct to Alpha Lima Tango, Lufthansa 441 Heavy.
Miami Center, United 43, roger.
United 43, contact Miami Center on 133.5.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Miami Center 133.5 for United
I actually thought it
43.
crashed for a second.
FedEx 292, Nuke Info, contact Reykjavik Control on
That needs to stay
119.7.
off.
JetBlue 945, contact approach on 125.35, good day. Contacting approach 125.35, good day, JetBlue 945. Miami Center.
Alright, 10 miles, top of the sun.
This is November 90 Echo Zulu Sierra, over. PC-1290 Echo Zulu Sierra, Miami Center, roger.
Miami Center, November 707 Charlie Lima, with you at flight level 260, climbing up to flight level 400.
One real quick. Course is 304.
DHL 04, Amsterdam radar identified. Hello.
Hello, Sophie.
Oh, I'm messing that up.
This is slot 409, well climbing to flight level 360.
American 3366 Heavy, descend via Hollywood 1 into Los Angeles.
Spirit 891 descend and maintain flight level 200. Descending to flight level 200, Spirit 891.
Good evening, 29.68 altimeter,
120 miles to Miami.
Homestead approach, request landing clearance. Kilo.
Did I mess it up by doing this?
Runway 7, ILX.
Okay.
November 60.
I unpaused that and then
can I get that frequency again for approach?
Yikes.
Climb and maintain flight level 360, not 409. Negative, climb flight level 360, not 409.
Zap 001, Brisbane Centre, contact Flight Watch Centre on 135.05.
The FMS could definitely use unpause.
2 Golf Whiskey, Bordeaux Control,
nice.
contact Civil Control on 126.43.
And say intentions would be cool in PMDG.
4818 radar area center. Please expedite your descent to flight level 390.
So I don't think it has it.
Climb flight level 360, lot 409.
It would be sweet though.
Z001, Flight Watch Center, identify the high.
I'll be seeing it here shortly.
Swiss 2 Golf Whiskey, Civil Control identified. Boas tardes.
Expect Dimanche 2 kilo arrival, prépare descent in roughly 15 minutes, Papa Tango.
Lot 409, contact Postman info on 126.3.
Lufthansa 1283, Macedonia, identified, Calispera.
Alright, good. I'm starting to worry. Alright, we're descending.
Contact Postman info on 126.3, lot 409.
Cirrus 555, Sierra Mike traffic alert, 12 o'clock, 4 miles opposite direction.
Alright, we got QNH.
Traffic in sight, Cirrus 555, Sierra Mike.
ILS is
November
populated
707
both sides.
Charlie Lima, Miami Center, good evening.
Going to 430 for 7 Charlie Lima.
Default's on, time on.
Contact Sophia on 120.78.
Auto brake
Lot
set.
2007, water radar identified. Good evening.
That's right, I was dealing with this before it froze.
Good evening.
Okay. So, let's do auto brake 2.
Skyways 312, transition level at Baku Airport is flight level 100.
Could be Key West right here, right?
DH04, Langenrada identified. Good evening.
Oh, nice.
Contact to subway approach on 129.6, Bangkok Air 622.
American 2450, cleared Magic for arrival into Charlotte. When you're ready, descend and maintain flight level 230.
Hold on, I don't like that.
Z001, Flight Watch Center, contact Brisbane Center on 124.625.
I can squeeze 200 in there.
We'll be ready in a couple of minutes. American 2450.
Huh. Yeah, I guess it looks better.
Delta 30 Heavy, Jacksonville Center, good afternoon. Radar contact.
Mary J 741, Centimer Center identified. Good morning.
Increasing to 280, nice.
United 487, turn right heading 270. Turning right to 270, United 487.
Miami Hotel, Aero 27 Hotel, give me that frequency one more time, please.
We're at maximum.
Aero 27 Hotel, contact Navy Key West, departure on 124.025.
I'm gonna assume that waypoint's called Conk.
West, departure 2402,
I wonder what that
Hotel.
stands for. Yeah, look at that.
Lot 2007, Warsaw radar, contact
Okay.
Krakow, info on 119er, decimal
That is
275.
the Navigraph would
Delta
expand.
401, cleared direct
Guess
to Delta
not.
Alpha November VOR. Cleared
We're
direct
at
to Delta Alpha
29.
November VOR, Delta
Okay, we're at
401.
25.
Delta 401, cleared direct to Delta Alpha November VOR. Cleared direct to Delta Alpha November VOR, Delta 401. JetBlue 1013, Miami Center, good afternoon.
Velocity 0 Tango Bravo, contact Miami Center on 132.4.
Over to 32.4.
Walk outside.
0 Tango Bravo. Good day.
Whoa, I'll let you outside, I promise.
Washington Center, American 2450, we're ready to initiate our descent. Magic 4 arrival, please.
American 2450, descend and maintain flight level 230, cleared for the Magic 4 arrival into Charlotte.
Oh.
Descend and maintain flight level 230, cleared for Magic 4 arrival, American 2450.
American 2450, descend and maintain 15,000.
Descend and maintain 15,000, American 2450.
I'll let you out as soon as I land, promise.
Good evening, good afternoon, Montreal approach, Sunwing 5464, descending to flight level 240.
Ice Air 39er3, Scottish Info, you're leaving controlled airspace. Contact Oceanic Control. Primary is 119.565, secondary is 132.335.
Washington Center, 12405, American 2450. Good day.
Climb and maintain flight level 370 for Allegiant 9er 16.
Washington Center, American 2450, descending through flight level 306 for 15,000, Magic 4 arrival.
Well, forget.
Washington Center, good afternoon.
American 106, contact New York Center on 133.2. Switching to New York Center 133.2. American 106.
Climb and maintain flight level 400, 7 Charlie Lima.
Cessna 7 Charlie Lima, climb and maintain flight level 430.
Climb and maintain flight level 430, 7 Charlie Lima.
Bonanza 762 Alpha Bravo, maintain VFR below 7,000.
Maintaining VFR below 7,000, Bonanza 762 Alpha Bravo.
I'm sorry.
Viking 436, contact Marseille Control on 126.705.
Sunwing 5464, contact Boston Center on 133.25. Walker 4818, please expedite your descent to flight level 390.
Air France 85, Papa Tango, contact Bordeaux Control on 127.675.
Alaskan 413, expect runway 09er for landing. Expecting runway 09er, Alaskan 413.
Okay. Toggle to auto reverse.
125.55, Southwest 3920. Good day.
Alright.
Miami Central, this is Victor Echo 1, Papa Hotel Romeo.
We shall continue.
50 at 26500 altitude. Working for flight following for VFR flight to Kilo Mike Charlie Oscar.
I just remembered because I have the honeycomb Bravo,
Papa Hotel Romeo, Miami Center, Roger.
the reverser on, because I haven't had it for a long time, but the reverser on the second handle isn't up for sure. It's because the wires are really, the way it bends inside the mechanism, after long periods of use, they start to just, the wear and tear just breaks them.
Heavy. Contact Krakow Info on 119.275.
Which is on my to-do list to repair. More drag?
Southwest 912, proceed direct to the Blanc intersection. Direct to Blanc intersection, Southwest 912.
It wants to get better back on profile.
Navy Key West, departure 12445. November 1034.
November 672, Bravo Charlie, climb and maintain 10,000.
Climbing to 10,000, November 672, Bravo Charlie.
American 2450, Washington Center, contact Atlanta Center on 124.425.
American 789, descend and maintain flight level 270. Descending to flight level 270, American 789.
Gulfstream, November 60, Foxtrot, Miami Center. Good afternoon.
Bonanza 762 Alpha Bravo, maintain VFR below 7,000.
Maintaining VFR below 7,000, Bonanza 762 Alpha Bravo.
Contact Miami Tower on 118.3, Local 1.
To Atlantis, Cinti 124.425, American 2450. Good day.
Ice Air 3903, Reykjavik Control identified. Good afternoon.
Atlanta Center, American 2450, descending through flight level 257 for 15,000, Magic 4 arrival.
Skyways 312, descend via INSAE 2 Foxtrot into Baku.
Roger, descend via INSAE 2 Foxtrot, Skyways 312.
Citation 3 Hotel Victor. Contact Kansas City Center on 132.825.
Sunwing 5464, contact Boston Center on 135.25. Viking 36, Marseille Control identified. Good afternoon.
13525, Sunwing 5464.
Citation 723 Hotel Victor, Kansas City Center. Good morning.
Good afternoon, Boston Center, Sunwing 5464, descending via the impact for arrival altitude 60,000 and expect 240.
Sunwing 5464 Boston Center, good evening.
I see.
Lot 409, Poznan info. Contact Warsaw radar on 134.225.
Air Canada 9359er. Climb flight level 240.
Warsaw radar on 134.225. Lot 409. Warsaw radar, this is Lot 409. We are maintaining flight level 360.
Lot 409er, Warsaw radar, dobry wieczór.
I was looking for something.
American 3366, heavy speed 270 knots.
Skyways 312, contact Baku Control on 129.0.
knots.
Baku Control, Skyways 312, flight level 278, descending via INSAE 2 Foxtrot.
Giant 55420, expect the ISV at 4 Echo arrival. I'll call your descent in roughly 20 minutes. Feel free to ask if you'd like it sooner.
Lot 2007 Heavy, Krakow info. Good evening.
Island Pacific 003, cleared Luba 7 Papa, arrival into Manila.
Bangkok Control, good day. Edelweiss 7 Kilo, passing flight level 220 for 330.
Air Canada 9er 359er. Climb flight level 280.
Viking 36 Marseille Control, contact Alps Radar Geneva on 119.175.
American 66, 3366 Heavy.
QNH is
Clear the Limoges 2 Kilo,
30 times
and
stuff,
when
correct?
ready, descend to flight level 240, Papa Tango.
Get that back.
Spirit Wings 5158, descend altitude 16,000, QNH 1013.
Descend altitude 16,000, QNH 1013, Spirit Wings 5158.
Kansas City Center, Allegiant 916, would like direct to Leggett.
Oh, was that us?
Japan Airline 52, descend flight level 140.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that. No disrespect, but I know how it works.
For Allegiant 916.
They're gonna forget us, and then they're gonna route us all weird.
November 9537 Foxtrot, climb and maintain 11000. Climbing to 11000, November 9537 Foxtrot.
They already told us to descend by the...
Cessna 232 Juliet Golf.
I know, but...
Cessna 2
I mean,
Juliet
if there
Golf,
was
contact
traffic,
Navy Key West approach on
that would make sense to me.
124.025.
Like, oh, they really are, like, sequencing us, but...
2535 American 2450. Good day.
Unless they're, I don't know, man.
Island
but
Pacific 003, descend flight
my
level 170.
Lot 2007.
we're gonna get off profile, and then we're gonna be over here somewhere.
Radar on 127.4258.
Spirit Wings 5158, clear direct winner.
Clear direct winner, Spirit Wings 5158.
Oh wow, okay. Legs.
American 789, descend and maintain flight level 270. Descending to flight level 270, American 789.
Spirit Wings 5158, contact Miami approach on 118.1.
Hold on. I need to grab this.
Switching to Miami approach on 118.1, Spirit Wings 5158.
There's definitely traffic around me. That's why it's doing that.
Miami approach, Spirit Wings 5158 morning. We're descending through 15,000.
Spirit Wings 5158, Miami approach, good morning, Miami altimeter 29.901. Expect the ILS runway 30 approach into Miami.
Altimeter 2991, expecting ILS runway 30 approach.
Spirit Wings 5158, speed 250 knots.
Southwest 1872, Fort Myers departure, radar contact, cleared direct seashell, climb and maintain flight level 200.
Grumman 266, you already have flight following. Continue as planned to Valdez.
Whatever that is, that's definitely SayIntentionsAI, bro. It's going away though. It's a little weird. I need a 250.
Spirit Wings 5158, contact Homestead approach on 123.8.
Homestead.
126.4 for Piper 41 X-ray.
Switching to Homestead approach on 123.8, Spirit Wings 5158.
Let's do weather change. Help manage it better.
Homestead approach, Spirit Wings 5158. Morning, we're descending through 12,000.
Spirit Wings 5158, Homestead approach, good morning. Miami altimeter 29.901.
What?
XPR 402.
What weather are we on, bro? 3011 Navigraph. Let me double check something.
32.47 Juliet November.
Lot 555, climb flight level 230.
Says live weather. Okay.
Southwest 1872, climb and maintain flight level 240.
Okay, let's go lights on.
230 flight level, climb, 055.
Good evening, Gloucester Radar. This is Skyhawk Golf Charlie Whiskey Sierra Juliet with you at 1,500 feet.
Let's get this.
Homestead approach, FedEx November 77, Tango Heavy afternoon, descending past 14,000.
FedEx November 77, Tango Heavy, Homestead approach. Good afternoon, Miami, altimeter 30.12.
Connect, runway 118.1 Tango Air 5622. Climb to maintain flight level 240, Southwest 1872.
American 2450, descend and maintain 4,000. Turn right heading 340 vectors for the ILS runway 18 left approach.
Skyways 312, expect the ILS runway 34 approach into Baku.
Baku approach, Skyways 312, flight level 150, descending 7,000 feet with information,
I'm
Quebec.
gonna look at the approach real quick. Have to be 3,000. Initial approach fix.
Piper 41 X-ray, contact Washington approach on 125.525.
Stannis 3,000 to old 3,000, and then it begins to descend to Berto. But I should be able to lock on at old. Okay.
American 3366 Heavy, contact Los Angeles Tower on 120.905.
Expecting the UMS 1 Papa arrival into Geneva, and also expecting ILS 4, and descend in about 15 minutes with 915 Whiskey.
Southwest 1872, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Oh, let's level change it, and then if we get down faster, maybe they'll vector us faster, but I'm gonna want to be at 210 here though, so I can manage this if they do it.
Lot 555, climb flight level 290.
Cornwall Airport, Tango 1 Echo established on final.
Wait till I'm about 5 miles, unless they try to vector us real fast, and then I'll slow down.
Request landing ILS runway 30, Tango 1 Echo.
210. If I have to go to oldie, I'll probably slow it down to 180.
Tango 1 Echo, runway 30 is not available. Active runways are 32, 14, 27 and 09. Please have your attention.
Emirates 707, Seychelles departure, radar contact, clear direct FS 650, climb flight level 190.
Requesting airport Echo Golf Hotel Quebec. Tango 1 Echo.
American 2450, 4 miles from QWET. Turn left heading 160, descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 18 left approach.
Okay, that's not us.
Alaska 1179, Los Angeles departure, radar contact, cleared direct NE, climb and maintain flight level 200.
Spirit Wings 5158, Homestead approach, contact Miami approach on 118.1.
Homestead approach, Challenger 559er Whiskey Lima is with you, climbing through flight level 190 for 340.
I'll let that play out, because that'll give us time to make this turn, and
Miami approach on
the vector probably won't be too bad.
Miami approach, Spirit Wings 5158 morning, maintaining 5,000 feet.
Need to be at 3,000.
Spirit Wings 5158, Miami approach. Good morning, Miami, altimeter 29.901.
There's no way, dude. There's no way that's the altimeter.
Cessna 82 Charlie Bravo, turn left, heading 120, cleared ILS 6.
Left to 120, cleared ILS 682 Charlie Bravo.
Spirit Wings 5158, Miami approach. Descend and maintain 4,000 vectors for the ILS runway 30 approach.
Descend and maintain 4,000 for vectors to the ILS runway. 30 approach. Spirit Wings 5158.
Oh, lights are on, engines continuous.
Spirit Wings 5158, 6 miles from Old. Turn left heading 340 descend and maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 30 approach.
Left heading 340. Descend and maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 30 approach. Spirit Wings 5158.
American 862A, climb bar and maintain flight level 340.
Climb and maintain flight level 340. American 862.
Expect ILS 10 right into Fort Lauderdale, Spirit Wings 354.
Spirit Wings 354, turn right heading 285.
Climb and maintain
That's
flight level
probably the best vector
340.
they've given
American
us in a while.
862.
That was sweet. Let's go.
American 862.
That's what I'm talking about.
On 132.4.
Yeah, let me make that turn. I'm parallel, and then they turn me into the intercept.
Frontier Flight 3736.
That's what I like to see.
Flight 3736. Turn right heading 315.
132.4 for Miami Center. American 862.
Right 315. Frontier Flight 3736.
I maintain 30,000 feet, Delta 25 turn left.
Delta 2525. Super contact Miami Center on 132.4.
Turn right heading 150 and descend 3,000 to establish on localizer and clear approach island 24 right, 54.
We are locked. Let's go dual.
I'll maintain flight level 210.
Lot 555, contact Prague info on 136.275.
Right 315, Frontier Flight 3736.
Frontier Flight 3736. Proceed direct or descend and maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 10 left approach.
Clear direct to Bundy. JetBlue 793.
JetBlue 793. Contact Miami Center on 132.4.
Alright, direct war. Cleared ILS runway.
Spirit Wings 5158, contact Miami Tower on 118.3.
Sunwing 5464, traffic at your 12 o'clock 2 miles, same altitude CRJ7.
Switching to Miami Tower on 118.3. Spirit Wings 5158. Miami Tower, Spirit Wings 5158 morning. We're established on the ILS for runway 30 approach.
Spirit Wings 5158, Miami Tower, wind 035 at 9er, gusting 15. Runway 30, cleared to land.
Clear to land, let's go.
Diamond Tree 71 Bravo, Charlie, cleared to land runway 27, caution birds on final.
2500.
Cleared to land runway 27, Diamond Tree 71 Bravo, Charlie.
Cleared to land runway 30. Spirit Wings 5158.
Aegean 806, Venezuela's Tower, runway 21 left, winds 230 at 10, cleared for takeoff.
Air France 1123, Barcelona Tower, runway
I know what I
06
messed
left,
up.
line up and wait.
Just land runway 24 right, runway 54
There we go. Knew I was forgetting something.
Air France 1123, runway 06 left, cleared for takeoff.
Delta 967, Las Vegas Tower, runway 1 left, winds calm. RNAV Kaibad, cleared for takeoff.
Taxi runway 06 via Alpha Yankee Victor.
American 2450, welcome to Charlotte. Contact ground on 121.8.
Right. Alright, we're armed. Lights are on.
121.8, American 2450. Good day.
Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray, turn right, heading 240, contact departure.
Right to 240, contacting departure, Skyhawk 542 Alpha X-ray.
Ground on 121.8, United 1256.
Miami Tower, American 1021, established, ILS runway 26 left. Clear to land, runway 26 left, American 1021.
121, Simone 1 quick.
Skyways 312, Baku Tower, winds 330 at 20, gusting 30. Runway 34, clear to land.
Clear to land and winds copied, Skyway 312.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Air France 1123, contact departure on 119 at decimal 105.
50, 30, 20, 10.
Rotterdam Tower, transfer via 4 Papa Delta at runway 06, ready for departure.
Oh, what was that?
Cleared for takeoff, runway 06, transfer via 4 Papa Delta.
That was a fail. You're gonna have to work on that, brother. Oh. I knew the reverser was gonna give me initial.
Spirit Wings 5158, welcome to Miami. Contact ground on 121.8.
Island Pacific 003, Manila Tower, winds 215 at 5, runway 24, clear to land.
Alright.
Switching to ground on 121.8. Spirit Wings 5158.
Alright. This is all good.
Miami ground, Spirit Wings 5158 morning. We're clear of runway 30 and ready to taxi to the gate.
So,
Spirit Wings 5158, Miami ground, taxi to D55 via Quebec 2, Mike 2, November, Yankee 1. Have a great day.
thank you, sir.
American 137. Contact tower on
That was definitely a good landing.
decimal
He
475. For departure clearance.
said D55.
Taxi to D55 via Quebec 2, Mike 2, November, Yankee 1. Spirit Wings
November.
5158.
Let's go. That's straight ahead.
Cessna 908, Charlie Echo, hold short of runway 27 traffic on final approach.
Holding short of runway 27, Cessna 908, Charlie Echo.
Doral 703, push and start approved, tail southeast.
Push and start approved, tail southeast, Doral 703.
Miami ground. American 2245.
Our SID and flight plan was from departing runway 10 right for the end 1 Echo departure. If we depart from 34, is it best to take the end 1 Golf departure?
Yep.
Shamrock 642.
I'm definitely gonna have to invest in some payware. Not gonna lie. I just don't fly out of the same airports
traffic on short final.
to the point where I feel like I would benefit from that.
Falcon 762 Foxtrot Romeo. Miami ground, Doral 270, request push and start.
MD832 Whiskey Alpha, push and start approved, tail southeast.
Eurowings 43 Papa, taxi to runway 27 via Romeo Kilo Foxtrot. Contact tower on 120.33 when ready for departure.
Taxi to runway 27 via Romeo Kilo Foxtrot.
You said D55.
120.33 when ready for departure. Eurowings 43 Papa.
D55 is back here somewhere. Might just take one of these.
Gulfstream 671, Golf Sierra, follow the Falcon on taxiway Alpha, hold short of runway 22.
Following the Falcon on Alpha, holding short of runway 22, Gulfstream 671, Golf Sierra.
Failed to record today, but I guess we can see what the landing rate is. We suck.
Montreal ground, runway 5464, vacated 24 right at Bravo 4, ready to taxi to the ramp.
Yeah, might as well get everybody off. Let's see, gates.
Ground request, pushback and engine startup. That's Shamrock 642.
No? Let's go to 48. No. Let's do this.
Embraer 225, Echo Mike, follow the Cessna, then hold short of taxiway Romeo.
48 is over
Cessna,
there.
holding short of taxiway Romeo, Embraer 225, Echo Mike.
Embraer 225, Echo Mike, follow the Falcon, continue taxi to the ramp via taxiway Bravo.
Following the Falcon
Unless
taxi
there's
to the ramp
a
via
multitude
Bravo
of 48s. No. D48.
Taxi
Or
to runway 8
Charlie.
left via Papa Mike 1, cross 8 right, then Lima 1, tower 1183, when ready for departure, American 112.
Bypass pin inserted. Just let me know when you're ready to start the pushback.
Cruise 155, request contact tower.
There's someone there? So I'm not sure what gate 48 is GSX referring to, but we're just gonna come right here.
Skyways 312, taxi to the gate via Lima Alpha, then follow the signs to your assigned gate.
Lufthansa 112, request push and start.
Oh, let's just go right here.
Scandinavian 4112, contact tower on 118.3.
I got so excited with that vector, I forgot to record. It's so awesome when it works out beautifully. Right.
Ryanair 62 Yankee Whiskey, go ahead with your request.
TBM November 49er, 5 Lima Mike, Myrtle Beach ground, taxi to runway 18 via Bravo, Bravo 5.
Let's go. How are we looking? Once it gets 10, we are safe.
Taxi 18 via Bravo, Bravo 5 or 5 Lima Mike, thanks.
Collision. That wasn't a very good parking, because you're not at the right spot, sir. Me, on the other hand, I'm one spot off. Request deboarding.
The boarding requested.
Let's go here. Alright. Go ground. Ground vehicles.
Gulfstream 671 Golf Sierra, follow the Falcon on taxiway Alpha, hold short of runway 22.
Following the Falcon on Alpha, holding short of runway 22, Gulfstream 671 Golf Sierra.
Stingray 9er Alpha Zulu cleared to the Cancun International Airport is filed. Climb and maintain 5,000.
We crossed ground power. No, I already called it in. Right? I'm sorry. Yeah, I should have requested ground power.
You were not cleared to take off. Advise